Huawei names the cost. The company's founder says the U.S. ban on its products will slash sales by, get this, $30 billion over the next 2 years.
Are you ready to uncover the truth behind one of the world's most powerful and controversial tech giants? Join us as we delve deep into the controversies surrounding Huawei.
I don't know why an American company reports to the U.S. government all the time. We don't need to do that. We just pay the taxes.
From accusations of espionage and intellectual property theft to its role in the U.S.-China trade war and the ongoing 5G revolution, we'll explore the impact of the U.S. ban on Huawei and the potential consequences for global telecommunications. Get ready to navigate the complex web of accusations and allegations as we uncover the truth about Huawei. One of the main controversies surrounding Huawei is the accusations of espionage and intellectual property theft. The U.S. government has accused Huawei of using its technology to conduct espionage on behalf of the Chinese government and of stealing intellectual property from U.S. companies. The U.S. government has also accused Huawei of violating U.S. sanctions on Iran and of providing the Chinese government with access to sensitive information on U.S. citizens. Huawei has denied these accusations and has stated that it operates independently from the Chinese government. The accusations of espionage and intellectual property theft have led to increased scrutiny and regulation of Huawei by governments around the world. The U.S. government has banned the use of Huawei technology in government agencies and has pressured other countries to do the same. The U.S. government has also imposed export restrictions on Huawei, making it difficult for the company to access the technology and components it needs to manufacture its products. The accusations have raised concerns about the security of Huawei's products and services and have led to a decrease in trust among customers and partners. The U.S. ban on Huawei has had a significant impact on the company's operations and its ability to do business globally. The ban has made it difficult for Huawei to access technology and components it needs to manufacture its products and has led to a decrease in demand for its products and services.
There's no way the US can crush us.
As a result, Huawei has seen a decline in revenue and has been forced to lay off employees. The ban has also had a negative impact on small businesses and startups in the tech industry that rely on Huawei's products and services. Many of these companies have been forced to find alternative suppliers, which can be more costly and less reliable. The ban has also led to a decrease in innovation and a decrease in productivity in the tech industry. The potential consequences of the U.S. ban on Huawei include the loss of jobs, a decrease in economic growth, a decrease in investment and innovation, and a decrease in the standard of living for many people. Additionally, the ban could lead to further deterioration of U.S.-China relations and could lead to a decrease in global economic growth. It also may lead to a lack of competition in the market and could lead to the rise of new monopolies. Huawei has played a central role in the ongoing U.S.-China trade war, with the U.S. government accusing the company of engaging in unfair trade practices and of being a threat to national security. The U.S. government has imposed tariffs on Chinese goods and has restricted the export of technology to Huawei as part of its efforts to address these concerns. Huawei has denied these accusations and has stated that it operates independently from the Chinese government. The trade war between the U.S. and China has had a significant impact on Huawei and the tech industry as a whole. The tariffs and export restrictions have made it more difficult for Huawei to access the technology and components it needs to manufacture its products and have led to a decrease in demand for its products and services. The trade war has also led to a decrease in investment and innovation in the tech industry and has had a negative impact on the global economy. Additionally, the trade war has led to a decrease in international cooperation and has increased tensions between the U.S. and China. This could lead to a decrease in economic growth, a decrease in productivity, and a decrease in the standard of living for many people. Huawei has been accused of human rights violations in its supply chain, specifically in relation to the use of forced labor from the Uyghur Muslim minority group in China. Reports have revealed that companies in Huawei's supply chain have been using forced labor and other forms of abuse to extract low-cost labor. The reports also indicate that Huawei has been aware of these practices, but has failed to take sufficient measures to prevent them. The accusations of human rights violations in Huawei's supply chain have led to significant negative impact on the company's reputation and the public's trust in the company. It has also led to calls for governments to impose sanctions and to pressure the company to change its practices. The accusations also have a negative impact on the company's global partners and customers who might be hesitant to continue doing business with Huawei. Furthermore, it calls into question the company's compliance with ethical and moral standards, which might lead to loss of customers, partners, and investors. Huawei's relationship with the Chinese government is a key point of concern for many governments and analysts, as the company is seen as being closely connected to the Chinese state. The Chinese government has been accused of using Huawei's technology for espionage and intelligence gathering, and of providing the company with unfair advantages in the global market. Huawei has denied these accusations, stating that it operates independently from the Chinese government. The implications of Huawei's relationship with the Chinese government for national security are significant. Many governments have expressed concern that Huawei's technology could be used to conduct espionage or to disrupt critical infrastructure. These concerns have led to increased scrutiny and regulation of Huawei by governments around the world and have led to a decrease in demand for its products and services. Additionally, the concerns about Huawei's relationship with the Chinese government have led to a decrease in trust among customers and partners and have had a negative impact on the company's reputation. Furthermore, it could lead to a decrease in international cooperation and an increase in tensions between China and other countries. Huawei has played a significant role in the development of 5G technology, as it is one of the leading manufacturers of 5G equipment. Huawei has invested heavily in the development of 5G technology and has been at the forefront of the rollout of 5G networks globally. The company's 5G equipment is considered to be among the most advanced in the world. However, the potential consequences of Huawei's role in the development of 5G technology are significant. The U.S. and other governments have expressed concerns that Huawei's equipment could be used for espionage or to disrupt critical infrastructure. These concerns have led to increased scrutiny and regulation of Huawei by governments around the world and have led to a decrease in demand for its products and services. Additionally, the concerns about Huawei's role in the development of 5G technology have led to a decrease in trust among customers and partners and have had a negative impact on the company's reputation.